Do I look alright, Vortex? I just brushed my hair. It's a very rare occurrence, as you probably already know. So I was thinking about the term necessary evil. I was thinking about it in relation to technology and how people often make this excuse whenever it comes to money. And they say, well, money's a necessary evil. You know, you gotta have it. And I realize how much of a piece of shit I sound, you know, especially driving a Mini Cooper that I still haven't paid off, you know, because my parents have always taken care of me. So they have the money situation figured out. I obviously don't. It's like I've voluntarily chosen to live in poverty, and I didn't realize that that was the decision that I was making, like deciding to, you know, work in restaurants my whole life. But, you know, I've heard from so many different people, like, well, you could make way more money if you did this. But it seems like a lot of other things, like, would make me miserable. And I found something that, you know, I legit enjoy. I mean, does that make me a stupid person? Because I enjoy something as, like, trivial and meaningless as, like, working in the restaurant industry? Should I not settle for that? Is that settling? Because I think it's a good thing to be able to, you know, be fine with just doing, like, the bare minimum. I mean, I think that's partially, like, why I'm so hardcore about, like, you know, putting out a lot of art. Is because, you know, I have the ways and the means, because I've been blessed with, you know, this whole you know, lifestyle. Like I'm able to just kind of do what I want, come and go as I please, and a lot of people are really, really stressed because of, well, the times that we're in. But, you know, people, you know, don't know where their next meal is coming from, or they, ooh, I'm sorry, thelonious. You know, I'm a bad driver, you know, we have female genitalia, okay? But, yeah, like, I'm a lot more free to, like, you know, do what I want, because it's like I've chosen to sort of remain on the bottom rung of society, but my parents believe in, you know, taking care of their kids at any age. So they have obviously provided for me. And there was a time when I really resented them for that, and I didn't want them to do that. And And I rejected all attempts to do that. And they didn't understand, like, why I was so hostile. And but I typically reject any attempts that people try to control me. You know, if I think that somebody's trying to control me, it's like borderlines freak out at real or perceived abandonment. Narcissists freak out at real or perceived criticism. Schizophrenics freak out at real or perceived control. So anytime that I think that somebody's trying to control me, I just get the fuck out of that situation so fast. Or I disassociate. I create this place in my head where I can be free. And I think that that's what makes me so incorrigible, because I'm just somewhere else up here. Whereas, yeah, most people, they'll pay attention to whatever they're told to pay attention to. And then whenever they're told to move on, they'll move on. You know? And the ones that are resistant, as Freud would say, are the ones that, you know, go at their own pace, and they don't get swayed by the controls of society. So, but back to my point about the necessary evil. I don't like how people get swept away by their financial status, or their status in general, you know? So many people are so obsessed with their social status. It's just sad. It's just sad that people choose to live like that. But I guess they're just hardwired that way. And then they live in a Western society that pretty much, like, encourages and cultivates that. So, like, the stuff that they tell themselves is necessary really isn't. But why would evil have to be necessary? You know? It's like, I guess you could say the same thing about the whole system. Well, you know, people don't know how to control themselves. They don't know how to take care of anything. Well, why do we allow society to get this pathetic? You know? Why do we allow the majority of people to be so useless that they rely on a system that's just as useless, you know? Like, I understand that there's such a small population of people that are willing to do the work, you know? I mean, I figured that out a long time ago psychologically. I mean, people are very, very uncomfortable if you are an emotional person that just accepts the fact that you're having a hard time. You know, people don't know how to deal with somebody that doesn't constantly play the victim and act as if, like, they're better than, you know, a person that has a negative experience and just goes with it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get over this. They don't get it. Probably because they've never done it.